All right, so I have the Galaxy Watch 3 here and the Galaxy Watch 4 here. This one's running Samsung's Tizen, and this one's running the Google OS on top of Samsung Skin. So I'm gonna show you guys what the difference is and what I like and what I don't like. Okay, so let me tell you, first of all, let me just say, the Galaxy Watch 4 with the Google OS is a lot better than the one with the Tizen. Um, First, this is a aftermarket band. It does come with the leather band. This is actually the band that it came with my Classic. I wore it for a couple days. It comes with the 20 mil medium large out the box. And okay, so let's first take a look at the what the differences are a little bit. Okay, so the first difference that I noticed is they're pretty much the same size, but it's, sorry for the dirtiness. The first difference I noticed is, look at the buttons. These come with the three comes with the um, circular buttons with the red thing on this side, and these are both the LTE models, so they do both have the LTE. And it says Galaxy Watch on this. This one doesn't say anything of that sort, and I do like the square buttons better. It's easier to press. And if you noticed, the 3 has these little bezels with the numbers on it, and this one doesn't have the little dots on it. As far as the, the circle, I don't know if it's older, but this one seems more smooth. I don't know, maybe if that's older or whatnot. I don't know. This does have the always on display. I don't know why this one keeps turning off and this one doesn't when it's not on your wrist. No idea. Let's take a look. It says the back sensors look more clear. 46 millimeter. It says, this one actually says 45 millimeter stainless steel. 5 ATM ML SG or whatever. 46 Gorilla Glass DX. GPS LTE, made in Vietnam by Samsung, made in Vietnam by Samsung. So the other difference is it has this sensor, doesn't. That's another thing. All right, so let me talk to you about these watches real quick. So let me just say, what I noticed is that, like, if you guys look at, if I don't know if you can see it, they're not on the same thing, but I noticed that when it goes into the always on display, the always on display is very important to me. And what I notice is that this one, it gets brighter, and the haptic, I mean the sensor on this one, when you put your wrist up like this to look at your watch, this one is more sensitive. It turns on right away, while this one I have to keep going like this a lot of times for it to turn on, or else it won't go on. I didn't like that feature. And also, when you swipe up on this thing, it doesn't do nothing. On the Watch 4 with the Google S, it has all these little circular things just like the Apple Watch, which is pretty neat. Left side is also for notifications, the same thing as this. Um, Definitely this one is more smooth. The Watch 4 is more smooth. I like the OS better. It has Google YouTube Music on there, and overall, like, I noticed that, like, I think the internals is better too. It has more RAM, um, and everything, and it's just more responsive. This one, the 4, is just way more responsive, and I definitely think it is a upgrade over the 3. So if you missed out on this one and you thinking about if this is better, definitely get the Google OS watch. I don't know why Samsung spends all their time making their own OS when they could have just taken it for Google and made better innovation for their phones, like better bigger camera sensors, and different kind of better innovation for their phones, instead of spending time making their OS. I don't like when companies do that, making their OS for their own phones, when they should just all use stock Google and they could put their resources elsewhere. um yeah, that's the thing. I definitely like this one better. um what else size was I gonna say? It's just definitely the always on. If you the type of person that likes the always on display, this one works a lot better. So definitely choose the 4 over the 3. Um, and for me, it does look better for me. And oh, and one other thing though is that this watch lasts me all day. It just lasts me all day, but I noticed that this one drains more battery than this one actually does. It's probably because it has more a beefier processor, beefier internals, I should say, than this one. But definitely this one runs more battery, but this one I think is a lot better than the 3. Definitely Google Wear OS is better than the Tizen. All right, and in the next video, I'm gonna show all the settings like I do with both of the watches. So if you guys have any questions about these, leave it in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer your questions.